long as you need to receive. You can leave it wrong, it's what you want now. The plan is started, so listen to Sam and Marcus.
Now with 33% can.
Say hardcore truths with a special contrast, cause this the Illegal Opinions Podcast.
What up, what up? Welcome to Illegal Opinions Podcast, episode 256. Bitches and mics, everybody. I'm your host, Sam Ridley, with your man, Spade and Ken, at it again. You feel me?
Yeah, we here.
We've been
Y'all
doing
niggas
shit. Yeah.
We
sound
here.
y'all all right? It sounds a whole quiet storm ass. Hey everybody. This is
Yeah, you know,
Illegal
you gotta
Opinions.
get
You know
real.
what?
You gotta get close to the mic, and you gotta whisper
For
to
one,
We're
me,
here
you
today.
know.
We're here today
Oh.
with you to give
There
some
you go.
smooth
Nigga,
illegal
you
opinions.
look like a 90s
Yeah.
drug dealer. That's what you look like. That's what you look like.
Damn. A 90s drug. What is a 90s drug dealer?
Nigga,
have
you
on him?
just now. Them fucking Ray-Bans.
Air Max
uh,
95s.
Yeah, you know, something like
Call me
that.
Pusha T.
Yeah. Just listen
Before
to-
we get into it, man, I just got to get this out, man. Today is a weird day, and I feel like everybody's having a weird day. But I woke up this morning to the sad news. A friend of mine, Ryan Berger, he's improv is his mainstay. He started doing stand up about a year ago, and we really started to talk more. But I've been doing shows with him on and off for about a decade, and he passed away suddenly. And I want to say rest in peace. I done cried enough. I'm not the get on the camera and cry dude. I didn't expect to have to wake up to more bad news today. What I will say about him is he was fiercely loyal to us doing comedy on the scene and to growing the craft, and just a good fucking person. And in my 40s now, I realize I'm starting to see a lot of people just go.
Yeah.
And something I learned just talking about myself in therapy of how I deal and cope with grief is I get stoic and still. And that's what people see. And what I learned is most people take that as you don't care. But you can't nobody tell you how to grieve. Grief make people real fucking weird. It really do.
Yeah.
Seeing them silver caskets come off of planes in the military. Back then, I'm not gonna pretend it's all PTSD, but you don't realize how much that will make you change your mode of moving around grief.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
guess it did for me. So we're gonna get together and have some drinks for him. I'm gonna help them put together a benefit show. But like, yeah, just holler at your folks, man. We spent 45 minutes or so talking before this pod, and I'm like, man, let's do that. God damn it. Because ain't no telling when we ain't gonna be able to do that shit no more. So yeah. Rest in peace, Ryan.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
rest
brother.
in peace, man.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
It's
Speaking
gonna
of
be
weird
so
shit.
fucking weird when we do another show and he and improv trooping ain't there. It's gonna be weird.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
to say the
Oh.
least. Speaking of weird, what you got?
Trump was on the roof of the White House. All right, I just want to throw that out there. We can move on now.
Excuse me?
Y'all didn't know this?
No, I didn't, honestly. No. What in the world?
So, look,
Well,
bro.
I didn't know they could do that. Let me say that first. I didn't know there was a thing that like they was allowed to do for security reasons and shit.
Yeah, he wandered up there and basically said that he was going for a walk or whatever. I don't know. And then he ended up doing like he started answering questions. Like, cause
From the
there's
roof?
always- from the roof, my nigga. Like,
How?
people was yelling up at
Okay,
him.
stop and tell what the fuck is happening here.
Listen, the nigga said he was going for a walk, right? He wound up on the roof. I'm not bullshitting. You know, there's when the president is in the White House, there's always press there. Like more, especially during the day, there's always press there. They noticed this nigga on the roof, so they started shouting questions to him. You know, like what are you doing on the roof? And then it like literally
Great question.
Yeah, and then it just kind of like evolved into a normal interview. Like they were just asking shit about Epstein. Like they were asking everything, bro.
Lend me your ears, townspeople.
But I was
Like,
thinking
what the
to
fuck?
myself, I
There's
was
no
thinking
way
to
that
myself,
evolves into a regular press conference.
yeah, it was
But-
weird.
I guess all his press conferences are
Weird, yeah. But it got me to thinking, like, unless you live in a big city that actually has like a a common space on the roof or something like that. When's the last time you wandered to the fucking roof? Because you want
Dog,
to
I've only
walk.
done that for maintenance reasons when I was working at the base. So I've been, let me see if I can get on the roof of this building. Just
Yeah,
for shits and
you got
giggles type shit.
yeah, because that's probably gonna be a part of your job at one point in time. But like, you're the
Yeah.
president, nigga, what the fuck you doing up there? I don't even get on the roof of my own house. And what makes it even funnier, like, what makes it even funnier is my son was we were talking about it last night, you know, and I was like, I don't even think I look at the outside of my house. Like, when's the last time you actually looked at like your house?
I
If
do,
you not
but I'm
really-
out there a lot. So
But so you go outside and you look at your walls, you look at your house, you actually pay
well, okay.
attention.
I
and-
had my house pressure washed like 9 months ago. They were coming to do some other shit, and he was like, "I'll pressure wash your crib for extra $50." I was like, "Hell yeah!" Out here, you need shit like that for the dust and
Yeah.
whatnot. So,
I
and
got
it
it.
made me look at my house again because
Yes.
before that,
yeah, you
it
were having
won't-
something done.
The home inspection. No, the home inspection, nigga. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, when we have like, you know, them come to renovate shit, but like the outside, no, not normally. Like when you find out your
Yeah.
roof leaking, it ain't because you've been looking at your roof every day.
No,
You find out because you're in the house and you wet now.
I've never been on my roof. I've been in this house for 10 years. I ain't never been on that fucking roof. Never.
But you know what though? Okay, you a regular dude in a regular house that ain't never been shot at. He don't move like somebody that's been
Why would you go to the roof, nigga?
attempt-
You in a wide
I'm
ass
never
open
going
on the roof
outside. Right? He don't move like somebody that got shot.
at all.
No, he moves like somebody that avoided death and feels more powerful for it. Now, fuck it,
Mhm.
fuck it.
Yeah,
You can't, you can't kill me.
yeah.
Y'all niggas shot me in my ear, barely, if that's even
Yeah.
true. But he's moving around in a way where it's like I'm fucking invincible. Now I don't know if that's because he's retarded. That could be it.
I would imagine so. That
It
he
could
is-
play into
but-
things. It could play into things.
Well, it makes me
But-
think that if you wander onto the roof, man, like only certain types of people do stuff like that, and it's usually the people who are like going through like dementia or something. Like those are the
Well,
motherfuckers
no.
who get lost.
That
No.
let me tell you what he
A
did
mile
not
from
that
wander. There are too many people
I get it.
around him and in the White House. Nigga,
I
a
get it.
janitor told him, "Hey, sir, that's the stairs to the roof."
Why
Where
he
you
gotta
going?"
be? Why he gotta sound like he's from the 1840s, man? Nigga?
The
Why
fucking
the
legend
janitor
of
go-
Bagger Vance was in that bitch. Hey, sir, you sure you want to go up?
This is the roof access. You want to go? Yeah, let me check it out.
That was not an accident. I'm sure that door was locked. And
I
somebody
get
had to.
Yeah, I get it, and I say that jokingly, but like it's just irregular for a motherfucker to just decide.
No, he's trying to. This is misdirection again.
Yeah, it's a hilarious one
Like,
too.
Now, it's,
You know, that
now
shit
if,
is
if this is
funny.
if this is misdirection, he's at the end of his rope with this Epstein shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I've done everything except for
Yeah.
answer questions from the roof.
from the
of
roof
the
of
White House.
my nigga. Yeah, yeah. So that was weird.
No, it
Uh,
would have been great. What he should have been doing, just like to bring back Puerto Rico from fucking 10 years ago, and just start throwing paper towels off the roof of that bitch. like
Oh,
he
that
was
would've
shooting
been
free
great.
throws.
Oh my god.
And he had
Yeah.
form on that shit though. Everybody discounted, like he got good form when he was doing them. Like it was solid, and he followed through
Yeah.
every
This
every
is
paper
stupid.
towel,
Yeah.
every paper towel.
Yeah. But yeah, that was weird. It was some weird
Something,
Alright,
man.
man.
But I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
dude's
what's
an interesting
weird
cat.
in America anymore.
shit.
I don't.
This is true.
Like nowadays, it's kind of like when like I said, what was it? 2 years ago when they came out and said UFOs are real and nobody gave a fuck. I'm
Nobody
like,
gave
all
a
right,
damn.
Oh yeah,
dog.
nobody gave a shit. Yeah,
well,
yeah. That's
we
you know what?
we here.
Yeah, I don't think for the religious folk, I don't think they're gonna believe when Jesus comes back. They're gonna look at whoever that person is like they're a fucking idiot because they're not gonna believe
Jesus
it.
is a zombie.
I
They
think-
don't
I
want to
think-
recognize as a zombie.
No, when he come back, they gonna treat that nigga like Superman and throw beer in his face and hit him in the back of the
shit.
head with a fucking recycled fucking Coca-Cola can. Like
I don't believe we're gonna do right. We would not do
We
right.
not,
I
bro.
think we would try to kill him again just to see if the reserection is real.
No,
I really
that's
believe
what
man.
that's what's gonna be
Yeah.
proven. It's gonna be proven.
Yeah,
Prove it.
it's gonna
You
always be
Jesus, prove
proven.
it.
Bow,
Yeah.
nigga, shot him in the chest to see if he come back in
Yeah.
3 days. Put that nigga in the goddamn cave
Yeah,
with a big ass
roll
boulder in
that
front of
rock
it.
in front.
Hell yeah. And then it's gonna be on TikTok and YouTube and all that shit. We're on Jesus Watch. Let's see if he
Yeah,
comes
They gonna
out
put
like
that motherfucker in a U-Haul storage container and close that garage and wait.
Yeah,
and they gonna open it in 3 days and
Yeah,
he's still
nigga.
gonna be bleeding out and like, oh shit, I
Yeah.
think we done fucked
Oh.
up.
I'm gonna ask.
Oh,
I'm gonna
damn.
ask a religious person about that. I'm gonna ask that shit. I'm gonna as a serious question. I'm
His driver license says Jeffrey. Oh shit.
shit.
I'm so conflicted about that religion shit now, like as I get older, and I hate that. I hate that because I see our older generation people, they like cling to it more as they get older, and God is great and this and that.
Yeah.
But like, so like I got my mom's side of the family has 6 aunts and uncles. My Uncle Lewis, Uncle Mike, 2 older uncles of mine or whatever. Both of them are pastors. My Uncle Mike took up the mantle first or whatever. When my Aunt Barbara died, there was this huge thing on their side of the family about who was going to speak at her funeral. And it has divided our family on that side, in my opinion, since. Now that I'm doing comedy, I realize, well, shit, 2 pastors in my family, fuck, like they more or less like changed the family dynamic over who got to headline the funeral. You know, like
goddamn.
who the fuck got to close the funeral, and it turned into the biggest thing ever. So like I'm like, damn, they still kind of a little bit at odds, and God ain't fixed their relationship between 2 pastors in 20 years. Like, how am I supposed to believe that religion fixes all and 2 men of God? You know, like it's and I don't. That's not a slight to my family. Like families go through shit. But it's such a it gives me a different outlook on it, unfortunately, as somebody is just on the outside looking in the situation.
I feel
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for me, I feel like it's like the closer you get to the end, the more you want to believe in there being more after the end.
Yeah.
Like there's a yellow brick road after death. I mean, I guess the scariest thing would be like I was watching Tombstone night before last night, and I don't know if y'all are familiar, but towards the climax of the movie, they kill Wyatt Earp's brother, shoot him in the back. He's playing pool. Got him on the table. He's trying to pull the bullet out. Can't get the bullet out. Can't get the bullet out. Now, Wyatt Earp's youngest brother was very kind of like, I won't say naive, just hopeful, right? Believed in heaven and God and etc. And then as he's dying, looking in the Wyatt Earp's eyes, he says, "You know that thing they say about seeing the light before you die? Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah.
I don't see a damn thing."
Yeah.
And dies right then.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit.
That is definitely scary. And it's real. It's probably one of the most real things that has been, and I just saw this movie for the first time, like literally the month of my son's high school graduation. First time ever seen it. And I watched it with my dad. Yeah. And that's like one of his movies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
Tombstone
now,
is dope as fuck.
Now I'm the bitch in the movie theater now because I'm like, well, who was that? What's going to happen? Why did that happen? Like I'm asking the questions now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I'm
I got you.
You know what I mean? I'm amazed. You know, looking at this movie. So in that part, like I said, they don't really do that in movies anymore. It's always, you know, they seen the light or they start praying toward the end, or you know what I mean? But that shit was
I see grandmama.
Yeah.
Grandmama, is that you? They reaching the shit. Grandmama?
Yeah.
Like, no, this is not
even in Sinners. When one of the twins died at the end, he's seeing his baby, you know, like they do that nice shit. But Tombstone, that was some sandpaper nigga across your asshole. That shit was fucking. That shit was rough, nigga.
That nigga said, "I don't see a damn thing,"
and died. Damn,
that was it.
Yeah.
So I think, and that's also a joke from Bill Cosby, where he says like everybody that gets older, as you get older, everybody's trying to get into heaven. Like people that you knew was bastards back in the day. When they get older, it's all trying to get into heaven.
Yeah.
So it is interesting, you know. But even though you're trying to get into heaven, I mean, you have no ego. That ego is what I should be the headliner. at the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ego,
That's
man.
tough. That's tough.
Ego.
Man.
I knew Gerald better than you did. God damn it.
Yeah, that's one thing I did notice since we're on the subject of not to turn your homies like
No,
situation
please
into
do.
like this
Please
kind of
do.
conversation, but like, have y'all noticed that either it's the money, well, it is the money. Like when somebody dies, funerals like really tear up like relationships and families, like a
Man.
lot. So for you, it was the two uncles, and who's gonna
We were
speak
never the
or
same, man. Like,
you know what I mean? For some people, it's
yeah.
money. For and for me personally, it was a situation. Not my side, my family, but like on my wife's side of the family, it was like money that they thought somebody had, and motherfuckers was up in arms trying to figure out where this money was, where this fucking $2 million life insurance policy was. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, and looking at me, nigga, like I'm supposed to know. I'm new. Like I still
Right.
consider myself new to the family, but I feel like sometimes funerals bring out the worst in people because they're now showing their true side and wanting something. They're wanting a handout. They're wanting a cut of whatever the hell might be left behind. And that's one of the main reasons I don't go to funerals. I just don't go. I'd rather not go to a funeral. I know they're sad.
I disagree a little bit.
Okay.
I disagree a little bit. Just on the point of okay, so like my first time having to deal with the whole process was when my Air Force brother Glenn passed away. And that was the first time I had to sit in there because like when my dad passed even, I wasn't in there at the funeral home making those decisions and doing all those things. Like I was sitting there with his widow and we're talking these things out. And the part of me that's like, okay, I've had to sell people some shit before. Is still active while we're in this room, and they start bringing out the book with all these pretty memorabilia, and this is $900 and this and that. We handled it well, and I'm thankful I was there. The funeral and the whole like everything else, the hubbub about it, and people coming. I don't think that's everybody's real thoughts, like you said.
Oh no, not
nobody
everybody
knows how to deal. What would you say?
Yeah.
Like they show their true colors. I do think there's some truth to that. But more of it is they just don't know where to put any of that shit. And now you saying shit you wouldn't have normally said or acting in a way that you wouldn't have normally acted. Now you fucking up what we're really here for.
Yeah. Because
I've even seen it at funerals.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I've
go
even
no more
seen
either,
it.
honestly. I don't like them.
I've even seen
Like
it to
hell.
where people get mad because you're sitting too close.
Yep. Why they
You know what I
sitting
mean?
in the front?
Why are you in the
couple of
front
rows?
row? Why are you in the third row?
What they doing here?
To that, and I was trying to think about how to summarize the both of the sides, yours and Ken's. And the only thing I do is give it like an analogy, which would be, have you ever thought anyway, just in your own perception, doesn't matter if it's true or not, that you had worked really hard at a job or at a relationship and then gone to the ceremony of the job or to celebrate someone that you're in some kind of relationship with, have something with, right? Friendship, y'all fucking, whatever the fuck. And y'all sitting there like, oh, okay, well shit, you thinking you finna sit someplace, for instance. I'm like, oh shit, okay, damn. Oh, I'm sitting over here. I thought I'd put in the work.
Oh yeah.
The first two rows, but all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my thing, right? I'm just here to support. Or I was invited, right? And then you're sitting there and they start thanking motherfuckers. And you just know that, that people coming up, they giving people flowers and shit. Oh, thank you to, hey, Tanya, I appreciate you doing X, Y, and Z. I got something for you. And they going down the list. And you sitting there, and whether it's a relationship thing or a work thing, they saying, okay, this person's getting this, and this person did X, Y, and Z to getting that. You kind of like, oh shit, I know I did more than that motherfucker over there. My name got to be coming up. Maybe they saving the best for last, and the last nigga come up, and it ain't your ass. And now you in that bitch like, hold the fuck up.
Yep.
That's what that feeling is that those people are getting. Like, hold on a second. They looking at that flyer, whatever it's called, the funeral shit, pamphlet, whatever it is. And they like, hold
Damn,
on, like
It's try
my
like you getting in the club. Hey,
Yeah.
funeral this Saturday, dog.
yeah,
2
the shit
o'clock.
was in
Yeah.
2
your
o'clock.
shit was in your windshield under the wiper and shit. Like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
So you going through shit,
Mhm.
okay. Mavis is talking, Gerald is talking, goddamn Cynthia
Mhm.
talking, and hold on, wait, where am I? Well, he flipped the bitch over, like, hold on, what?
Damn.
I ain't on this
yeah.
hoe. So
Yeah.
that the feeling is like just disappointment, and that there is like that's that person's wishes. You hope
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah.
and that's just what it is. And I mean, I don't know, like me personally, I would never like want to speak at a funeral, other
Oh,
than like my closest of closest family
Mhm.
and or friends, like the closest. Like I ain't talking about like I'm cool with you because or whatever, or this other nigga, or I'm you my second cousin and shit, and I want to talk. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm talking about
Yeah.
you got to be straight up and down my first of everything. Like there is
Yeah.
there is 0 degree of separation between how I know you. I would
Mhm.
only
Right.
speak at those. Like the other shit, I don't give a fuck. If I like, I've had cousins that are cousins of mine that died when we was 25 years apart in age. I don't need to be
Mhm.
talking at your shit. You had 25 years of life that I
Yeah.
was never even around for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
I agree with that. And that's a perfect analogy too. Like when you put it like that, that's perfect. Because I would have never it would have took me a minute to think about some shit like that. But that's true. You know what I mean? But I just avoid them altogether unless I absolutely have to go. And like you said, it's got to be like first something, brother, sister, mom,
yeah, nigga, I
grandmother,
ain't
even,
going. And
but I don't like, I don't do the talking. I'm not gonna be talking to nobody shit.
I've
But
known a few people that passed away, just like people I was in high school with. And
yeah,
oh yeah, so and so funeral gonna be. They put it on Facebook or in some fucking group that I
yeah,
don't want to be in, and I just forgot
yeah,
about the shit. But you get the little
yeah.
shit. Oh yeah, so and so died, and we're gonna have a home going service at this time.
Mm,
And when I don't go, you always get that little message. Oh, we see you at the thing. Like
We ain't
still
see
see you.
yeah,
I'm like, dog. I ain't talked to this cat in fucking 20 years.
yeah, yeah,
And when we did talk, it was superficial. It was like, and we bump into each other whenever I'm at the crib or something like that. Oh, what's up, dog? Never, it ain't no beef, but
yeah. You just didn't
like
kick it
those
like that.
spaces, but to me, those spaces are reserved for people that should be reserved for people that are there for you, not to be
Yeah,
seen by everybody else that you was there. Like I don't,
yeah, yeah,
And that's when
bless
people
up.
break bread too. They'll spend money to get to a funeral and wouldn't to just talk to or see you normally, and I
What,
think
yeah,
that's just a
bruh?
tale
yeah.
as
We got
old as time when funerals happen. You'll be
Mhm.
there, and it should be, like Marcus said, it should be reserved for the immediate no degree of separation folks. But what you get is a mix of those and the people that are coming just to cleanse their soul. They spending
Yeah.
money to cleanse whatever they had in them that's like, I should have done more, should have been more. And
Mm.
all of them are gonna talk. And when they talk, they're gonna clash because they're not there for the same shit.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't doing that shit. So
at all.
anybody
Yeah.
listening, don't just
Like,
expect me to show up. But
Oh,
anyway,
while
yeah.
we're
Let's
here, I don't want to move past it. The shooting at Fort Stewart that took place a couple of
oh
days
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
yesterday.
I guess it was
Yep.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah. Let's see. For the people who, I'm sure everybody has seen it. Let me pull up this dude's name. It was at Fort Stewart, in Georgia. A dude named Cornelius Radford. He was 28 years old. He was actually active duty working in logistics. He brought his personal weapon to the job and opened fire. He hit like 5 people. Nobody died. Everybody's expected to survive. And I think a couple of people had to have surgery. But like I said, everybody survived. He is actually in the little army jail or whatever, on post there, awaiting trial. So it's a fucked up situation that this shit keeps happening, but it's even worse when it happens, on a military or government installation. But what makes me mad is when, and I'm talking shit about him, not well, Cornelius is a piece of shit anyway, but the way the base is handling it right now, what I don't like is they keep saying, oh, well, we don't know how he got the weapon on base or on post. We don't know how he got it on there. When all three of us we served. You know, see, you frowning up at the face.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Nobody, they don't check anything. That's
they
that's the fucking issue, and they expect you to have the integrity if you're bringing a weapon on to go to the fucking armory and check it in
and check it in
and check it in. But see, the thing is that most of our bases, and I'm gonna put everybody on front because I don't give a shit. Most of our bases, they front and say they're doing 100% ID check, and they don't even fucking do that shit. So we as a fucking military need to straighten the fuck up when it comes to shit like that. I don't give a fuck who's getting mad at me listening to this shit because everybody in the fucking vehicle got to pull their ID out. But this is why motherfuckers is getting hurt. Real. This is why motherfuckers is getting shot because our security forces or force protection or military police are not doing what they're supposed to be fucking doing. That's point blank period.
Can I speak to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
What they doing at the bases? You're absolutely right. And shit, I remember when I was little, you didn't have to stop. You had a sticker on the front of your car. My dad was a Marine.
I remember that too.
They hit you with one of the, look, Marcus just hit that shit.
Yep.
We both did gate guard shit. Yeah.
Yep.
They hit you with that. It didn't matter who was in your goddamn car.
Yeah.
Back then. And then they figured out, oh, this is stupid.
As fuck.
And then they stopped
S-turn was gonna stop somebody. That shit
so they put in an S-bend. They put in an S-bend, y'all. They put in an S-bend. This has been a slow and steady race. I went to the base the other day. I had to go up there to go get some cheap tickets for a park. And what you just talked about, I'll give it to Edwards. I'll give it to Edwards on that shit because they gate is a little bit different. Yes, they got your S-bend. The S-bend is phenomenal, nigga.
Well, wait, hold on. For everybody that doesn't know, the S-bend is a barricade on the right side of your car. And then once you pull past the barricade, there's a barricade on the left side of your car. So you gotta fucking make the spaghetti turn.
It's like a little snake turn.
Yeah.
Like a little S. Yeah. That's what it's for.
That's right. That's what it is. The gate guard has to scan your ID now because they put up a second gate that opens and lowers with the scan of the ID. So when he scanned, I hadn't been on base in about 8 months or so, but when I went up there, I was like, oh, this is new. And I handed him my ID and he was like, okay, he looked at it. And when he scanned it, he waited on his machine and I could still kind of see it. And when it said pass, that gate opened. And that's not the same as the barricade gate.
Hell at 8 o'clock.
Hell yeah. Nigga,
I'm sure it is.
To work?
I guarantee it is. Because that was always the things between the difference between security and getting people to work. Because the line at Edwards would be you better leave about 30 minutes early, at least. Everybody got to be there at 7, and it's only one entrance on one side. The next nearest entrance is a 45-minute detour to get to that gate. So everybody's in that line, and everyone now is opening like that.
Yeah, and nigga, on top of that,
I quit my job, right? Yeah,
with this whole Cornelius Radford situation, they don't know why he did what he did.
I know why.
So that's well, let me drop mine. Actually, no, you drop yours first. I want to see if we thinking it like, go ahead. Why you think he did it?
I think
should I write it down so people don't think I'm fucking.
What? No, like, no, this ain't no quiz. We good. We believe you.
It ain't no quiz, dog.
And I would be very surprised if we came to the same conclusion. I'm gonna tell you what happened because I've seen this happen to somebody before.
Okay.
I knew a cat that this goes to base security. He was actually security forces. He was a base policeman. We all went out as a group. About 10 of us went out one night. We got drunk as fucking Biloxi. Did not know he had to work the next day. I didn't know. We got back to the crib at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. We still up kicking it. Like whatever the fuck. He had to work that Saturday morning because cops got weird ass schedules.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, yeah, man, I gotta fucking go lay down. He was a young ass dude too. I gotta go lay down, man. I gotta get up in the morning. I was like, to do what? Nigga, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to work.
Oh shit.
On base? Hell yeah, dog. Like, you gotta be up in fucking 3 hours, dog. Just to be to work by 7.
Yeah.
To do guard mount, to get your weapons, all that shit. So he go on base, tired as fuck. apparently also on fucking some kind of sleeping pills to help him sleep at night, which you don't want to fucking do after you've
At
been drinking,
all.
and you're only gonna get 3 hours, so you're already gonna be fucked up. He goes on base and runs slap through a gate, a brick guard gate. He runs through it with his car.
Oh.
Luckily, the gate was an old gate at a spot that wasn't even used to enter the base anymore. Old bullshit gate.
Yeah.
But they attempted, and I mean should have, to like crucify this dude. Try to get him fucking thrown in jail, Article 15, fucking, giving up your bread. We're gonna take your money out your check, you're gonna sit in jail, you gotta get a fucking lawyer, on and on and on. He ended up beating the case. Because he was on sleeping pills that were provided by the base.
Yeah.
They took a strike because you gotta do something.
Yeah.
But that was it. So, in my opinion, number one, this nigga's name is Cornelius. So that's one
With a
reason.
Q.
Go
With a
crazy.
Q, nigga.
That's
Cornelius
insane.
with a Q.
Cornelius with a Q.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
But what I'll tell you is he got a DUI last week.
And it was so the DUI was in May. It was in May.
Okay, it was in May. The report I saw said he got one last week. Okay,
yeah, it was a
in
bunch
May.
of mixed ones. Yeah.
May is even better. May is even better. Because now you in the weeds of people at your job fucking with you.
We on the same page then. There it is.
Okay, cool then.
That's what I was going to say.
There we go.
That's what I was going to
There
say.
we
People
go.
been fucking with this man, and it got the best of them. And I say that to say this: we all know how those gates work on base. Anybody in the military, at least anybody who's worked for on a post to base, any branch of the military, you know how those gates work. If you fuck with somebody, eventually they're gonna fuck back. And I'm not saying them people deserve that shit, because like I said, that shit ain't, they gave us that little tidbit about his DUI. They gave us a tidbit about him bringing his own shit in, and but we don't know for sure. But the black in me is saying they was fucking with this nigga, and he was black. Speaking of niggas,
yes,
I'm telling you, that's all
dude.
it was. That's exactly what it. See, everybody will see these stories. I was reading the one out of I think it was The Hill, and they're all written like it just fucking happened.
Yeah.
Like one day you just woke up, cortisol levels a little bit too high. You're like, I'm gonna shoot 5 people at work today. Nobody, unless you are all the way psychotic, that's not how that happens. But you do see people out drinking like hell because they don't give a fuck, and the next day at work about to suck again. And then one day, some real unfortunate thing like this happens, man. It's and the military will just do, like I said, like Marcus was just explaining all the shit they did to him first. Everything but help. None of that shit. Take my stripes away and make my financial situation even more stressful than it already is. That's gonna help, boss, sir. Yeah, that's gonna help. That's what they do.
Yeah, we got to take care of each other. Like motherfuckers. Even if the DUI wasn't a mistake because you went out and you actually drank. Whoever it is that gets a DUI, you went out, you decided to drink, you decided to drive, so you got the DUI. But if those folks, or if anybody was hanging this over this man's head for the long term, again, not rooting for the villain, but shit happens like that when you fuck with people's psyche like that. Motherfuckers can only take so much, and then some of us ain't even smart enough to go and get the help we need anyway, especially if we're getting, if we get fucked with. So
thank God I have a therapist, and I don't
say
that shit for me. I say that for the people I was thinking about going to see when I was going through my shit with the base security, dog. I still have all my shit.
Yeah,
so I quit, and like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not saying that maliciously now. I'm talking about the piece of shit mind frame I was in when I was going through it and tired.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have a place to like put that shit like fucking healthy wise, man, it's bad. And I guarantee he needed help.
It's I don't know what the fix is, because this is a fresh conversation, so I haven't given a lot of thought to it. I was talking to some people at work. Well, I was listening to some people at work talk about this shit, and some of them were saying Well, I also work with a lot of fucking retirees and shit too, right?
Yeah.
And someone was saying, see, that's the problem. Like the fact that we can't even bring like weapons on base. Like, how can we be in the military and not have our own, sidearms and X, Y, and Z on base? And like everybody on base, if you're in the military, you should be armed. Like, why can't we have our own weapons? And in my mind, because I didn't want to get involved in the conversation, my mind said there are in civilians, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but civilians as the people that just have not been in the military. Y'all really don't know how many dumbass motherfuckers, just plain plumb dumb motherfuckers there are in the military. And I mean people that just like barely exist.
Yeah.
That wear a uniform, that are on base doing shit. There are, I would say, 60% of the people that are on base are if you gave them a fucking starter pistol, would hurt themselves. Like they not the best.
Oh yeah.
Especially now because the military is so different. All these young dumbass motherfuckers in the military that just hanging around, like it's really bad. So that was their fix for it. For me, no. But I don't know how to research it. I'll have to, ask the AI. But I want to know like how many shootings in the last 20 years that have happened on a military installation were performed by minorities.
Oh yeah.
Because even though like during the 60s and 70s, yes, the military was like a refuge really for people that were black and brown because there were no opportunities. So it's like, fuck, I got to go into the mill. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about Vietnam. Shit, Brooklyn and Harlem is way worse than that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Gulfport, Mississippi is way worse than going over there and doing what I got to do over there. So I would like to know what that ratio is, because there are a lot of, and I got a bunch of white friends in the military, so it's not a racist statement.
Yeah.
Right. I got a bunch of white friends from the military and from there. But the jokes can get kind of like, if you're not in on the joke and if you can't take it, and if you are a fucking recluse or a fucking weirdo or a fucking nerd, and they getting a ragging on your ass, or let's just say fucking cornball nigga over here, Cornelius with the Q, was the only black dude in his section.
Yeah.
And you go into work every day, and let's say you're from Memphis, and your name is Cornelius, and you fuck up, you have a good time one night, you get a DUI. You go into work, you're the only black dude in your section, and these cats is ragging on you every day. I'm not saying this is what happened, but I know this has happened. I know this has happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
People are ragging you every day. You got these white dudes talking shit to you every day before you got the DUI. Now you got the DUI. Now they running you through the fucking gamut of the DUI shit, which is fine and which is what they should do. But now the secondary thing is all the shit you're hearing at work. Hey Cornelius,
Daily.
we finna go eat. You can go, but you can't drive, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Every day.
And you walk in, they blasting country music and shit and talking all kind of whatever. And that does, and for people that don't think I'm being honest, that does happen. Me and Sam were at the same base at the same time in the early 2000s. When I tell you we had fucking radio fucking wars in that bitch.
Wars.
Yeah. I think that was every
war.
Yeah, that had to be everywhere then. Had to be everywhere.
What was being played?
That shit would come up in meetings. Like in actual fucking meetings, we'd be like, hey, we got to talk about this radio thing. This
we need
radio
a schedule,
thing?
dog. We need a schedule.
We need a schedule.
Because we had turned that bitch off. Ain't no
All the
music
way
in the
off.
shop.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We ain't
Since it's
listening
got
to
to
shit.
be that.
And that'll drive me crazy. Just that. No, nigga, all you hear is clink clanging and niggas
Yes,
drilling.
nigga, yes.
And
That was it. That's all we gonna hear.
fuck. Yeah, that's
The sound of
So,
the man
I mean-
working on the motherfucking train. Like, yeah.
and all of these are microaggressions, but they build up in somebody that has no way to defend themselves. I am in fucking no way, shape, or form saying this pussy ass nigga should win and start shooting people.
No.
Yeah.
If anything,
Not
nigga,
saying
you already gonna get kicked out. Go in there and fight some motherfuckers. To me,
Yeah. Yeah.
you mad at your first sergeant? You mad at your fucking direct supervisor? You fucked up anyway. Go in there and fucking hit him in his face, but don't go in there to shooting people.
No.
I think
Like,
there's
don't
just
go
a
in there shooting
perception outside of the military that there's a certain like level of protection that you have and a certain standard that's upheld because of how we're presented on TV and everything else. And y'all have no idea how much your own supervisor, your chief will do some shit. They're people. They're fucking people. Or say some shit to you that's like, God damn, do you give a fuck about me?
Yeah.
Like these people out here in this bay, just to go with Marcus's thing, they fucking with me on a daily. Like, man, that's just shop talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what we you know we do for a living. Like, man, get out there, dog. What you talking about? Go to PT. You got PT tomorrow with your DUI having ass. Like, what you talk? Yeah, they talking about you.
They do. And I really want to say, like, being out of the retired from the military now, I can honestly say the military is the only place I've ever been that I've had to watch videos, training videos of why you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Why you shouldn't talk shit about people, or you know what I mean? All those videos and all those fucking computer-based training shits we did, it still happens, because when it's happening, it's fun and games until it's not. You know, and this Cornelia shit is like the worst of the world. It could have been worse,
for sure.
But you know,
yeah,
it's both sides of the fence right here on this situation. Yeah, the nigga shouldn't have did what he did, and if how we're thinking it went down, it's like a warning. You should know better now, and they all know. They know, you know, everybody in that fucking in that office or back shop or whatever, because he was logistics. So, you know, there's different aspects to that, but they knew this dude's situation.
Let me tell you what, and this is one thing I will say about this situation right now in particular. That didn't come out of nowhere. Like, you didn't just walk into work and just start. You got a DUI. You ain't do nothing like, you know, you got there's plenty of people in the military that got DUIs. Trust me.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Motherfuckers work in motor pool. Their job is to drive cars, and they got DUIs.
Yeah.
Am I lying? Like,
not at all. Not at all.
So
Johnny can't put that on the wash rack. Johnny can't drive the truck.
like, so let me tell you, like, I know that I don't know his work situation, but I would tell you that just being in the military, knowing how that goes, he got some shit for it and he couldn't take it. And I don't know if he had any allies in that place. I don't know the split in the races and the culture and shit like that. And I'll throw the culture in there too, because shit, there are black dudes that'll give a black dude shit just to be cool with the white dudes.
Yeah,
that's true.
So yeah, man. I mean, I know for a fact, and I ain't even gotta be over there. I know, especially in fucking Georgia. God damn. At Fort fucking Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, the racist people still end up in the South bases. I don't know what that's about, but
yeah,
their dream sheet was white.
The South will rise again on y'all ass.
It's called the dream sheet. Tried to pick bases with all whites.
Oh my God! Yeah, you ain't even lying. Come
we
on
had some
down
conversations.
Here.
Me and Ken were stationed at the same base in Georgia, and we had some conversations out there. It'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, and wouldn't care. Wouldn't even care. Like, just say whatever.
And in defense of some of them, our supervisor for our section was a white dude whose last name was Coon.
Coon.
Well, shit.
Oh shit. Oh man,
Like,
he was
it's funny like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Anyway, what y'all want to go to next?
Oh shit. Well, way earlier, we still talking about government shit. Marcus mentioned that nobody gave a shit when UFOs came out, and it made me think about fucking World of Worlds with Ice
Yeah.
Cube. And I'm gonna tell y'all both, like most movies, I'd be like, I want y'all to check out, and everybody listening, please don't don't watch it.
Not even like a fun
Don't
bad?
watch it.
Wait, is this the one that was?
Oh, it's
0%?
it's the worst movie I've ever seen. Period. And like not even by like a little bit. Not even by like it's yes. Get you a tall glass of whatever the fuck you like. Smoke you a little something. Put this shit on and have zero expectations because that's what it's gonna give you. I ain't never seen no shit this bad. Like, and then they got Ice Cube up there looking like fucking Eric that was on the pod a couple weeks ago with us, fucking Faust and shit. He was looking rough, like all rough in the camera, just like this. The whole movie is Ice Cube like this.
Is it just him?
No, it's he listening now. It's not just him. The cast is actually Coulson from Agents of Shield and shit. He's in it. I don't know who the fuck his son was. The female is somebody that you see in things, but fun facts about it. Just nobody needs to fucking watch it. Nobody needs to fucking watch it.
Somebody you see in things is the
it is.
The female is somebody you see in things.
When one of y'all start cooking, I'm gonna look her name up and I'm gonna tell you, gonna be like, oh yeah, I seen her in some shit. She one of them actors, you know what I mean? The movie got filmed and all the way completed during COVID. That's important to note. Because the whole film is shot on screens. There's never a scene in the movie that's not just like they were told Ice Cube, read this shit from your house and put this background back there. And everybody in the movie's doing that. When he calls to talk to his boss Coulson, he's always in the gym or some shit on his phone. The whole movie shot that way. So when the World of World shit start happening, Ice Cube is like just reacting to it and calling his kids, run. Hey,
so this is not like
in
any way connected to Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds. This is a different.
No.
This is a reimagining.
That's what I was thinking.
It's I mean, to the bare bones of it, it's we got to keep the rights to the movie. We gave it to Amazon for a little bit, so like we're gonna make it. And during COVID, there was no entertainment, so they was like, let's put something together. And I guess they was like, when the fuck do we put this movie out?
They forgot about
he
this
even
shit.
looked
Oh
like
shit!
Oh shit! We made a whole fucking piece of shit over here. Let's put it in the toilet. So he. Like there's a scene in the shit where like seemingly his son passes away, right? Over him watching it on screen. We all got sons.
Yeah.
The reaction should not be, damn.
No way.
And that's all that nigga did. I might have did a little bit bigger acting on it than he did. Because there's a scene later on when somebody else died, he lose his whole shit. When he thought his son died, he looked at the screen and was like, no. And then he started typing to try and look up his son's heart rate from his phone watch shit. He never leaves.
From his smartwatch?
So, yeah, like his, your Apple Watch, your heartbeat, he's like, oh, he's still alive somewhere.
Let me tell you what you're doing, Sam. You making it sound interesting.
It's not, nigga. Oh my God.
I get it. But like, the way you're telling it to us is like, oh shit, nigga.
It's so bad. Like I want to tell people to save their time, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, I can't. It's gonna be. There's a part where like they make like these aliens is everywhere, right? They fucking everywhere. Y'all seen World of Worlds, the old ones. They shut down communication. They shut down planes, tanks. Nothing moves, right? And he, hold on, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna get out, and he leaves his office. And they show him in these security cameras going down 2 flights of like stairs. And then a door is locked and he can't leave. So he goes into another office that looked just like his office on the same fucking floor. Nigga. Like it is that
Tyler
bad.
Perry creation. It was like Tyler Perry movies.
There's parts of it where his glasses is on, and then to do some sort of reaction, he do the, and then they flash away and his glasses is right back on his fucking face. Like it's a lot. And This the kicker, as white folks would say. It's an Amazon Prime movie, right?
Okay.
Why does the climax of the movie happen and they defeat everything because Amazon delivered on time?
You're joking. Now I gotta watch it.
See,
now you gotta watch it. Huh?
See, now it's like now we gotta.
No. They needed a thumb drive. Yeah, like Ice Cube needed a thumb drive. You know, like y'all know me with movies. If it's a movie that ain't been out long, I don't spoil it for people. I'm fucking talking right now. Like they needed a thumbstick to get to Ice Cube where he's locked in his fucking building. So this Amazon dude delivers him one with a drone, and they keep going like Amazon always delivers and shit like that.
That's not. They don't say Amazon always delivers. They don't. They don't. Sam, they don't say Amazon always delivers.
Ice Cube tells his boss,
they don't say it.
my job at the beginning. They even set it up to come up later, dog. He tells his boss, my job ain't to care about what's in people's Amazon boxes.
Yeah, they push.
That's actually said in the film. The dude has on the blue Amazon Prime vest while he's fucking doing it, dog. It is a shameless, shitty plug. And I don't know why Ice Cube could have. You could have been writing Friday. You could have been writing Saturday, nigga.
Nigga, you could have been writing the weekend. And I did see that it got as like I haven't. They don't usually report these things, but I did see that it got a zero on Rotten Tomatoes. A zero. That's insane.
Zero.
Like nobody
see anything like this
because my thing is, no matter how bad I say Superman is, yeah, fuck y'all niggas. I heard y'all. No matter how bad I say Superman is,
this nigga.
Okay.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
but I'm playing. I'm fucking with the listeners. But no matter how bad I think a movie is, in my mind, like seriously, like we're talking about superheroes. Think about the worst superhero movie you could think of in the next 3 seconds.
Blue Beetle.
Ooh, nigga, you beat me. Green Lantern. The first
Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern. Okay. Yeah, they up there.
Those two. Green Lantern for me, I would go with Catwoman, Halle Berry. Right?
Oh, okay. Shit, he trumped both of us, nigga. He had the big, he had the big spade, nigga.
Yeah.
So even though we know that these movies are all bad, each one of those movies, there is some fucking body out there.
Yeah.
That's their favorite movie.
Yes.
This can't be.
For it to be everybody around the world to be like, nah, nigga.
Ugh. That's tough, man. Zero?
They gonna have to pull that shit down. Like there's even all the people that have the rights through their writings and publications or whatever to have the right to vote and have their vote counted as a critic that delivered their shit, their homework to Rotten Tomatoes under the door in the middle of the night. Nobody said this is the one.
Yeah.
Do you think it could be like one of those, like they're trying to create one of those movies that was like, it was horrible, but it was still like a cult classic. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? I would ride with you. This shit was made 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So during COVID, this might have worked. But you forgot about it. You know, they left it on the cutting room floor. And some nigga was cleaning out Jeff's desk the other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
And was like, oh, they grabbed that canister with that bullshit film in it, blew the dust off of it, and was like,
what about this one, guys?
Featuring Ice Cube and the nigga from Avengers.
Now, who wrote that shit? Did they say who wrote it? Like that wasn't like
I didn't even go to look.
And I think the one you were talking about who we seen and shit was Eva Longoria. I think that might have been who you was talking about.
Is it Eva Longoria?
Yeah, she was in the movie too.
Yeah, I seen her some shit.
She was a doctor in there.
Yeah, and they got her in there, and like everybody's role is like ridiculous. The movie constantly contradicts its own script. Like it's not just the way that the movie's put together. You know, like at the beginning, like I said, all the planes and everything stopped working. At the end, they end up bombing them. With what planes, nigga? They got planes again all of a sudden at the end. Like there's a lot of little shit like that. They find out what the aliens want, right? Y'all remember the old War of the Worlds and shit? You know, they end
Yeah.
up dying from bacteria and shit. In this one, they are after our data. The aliens want to eat our data. So how do they illustrate this on screen? Because it was like, okay, they stealing our data. So whatever, our data's fucking delicious. Ice Cube goes to his girlfriend's Facebook page, and it's being deleted in real time by the aliens as they eat her pictures.
Don't nobody give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Does anything I said so far sound like a coherent movie?
Nope. But
Like,
some dumbass kid in 3
the fact-
years is
man,
gonna see it and love it, and then it's gonna be a cult classic.
You went
Watch.
to
That shit gonna-
Facebook to check on your girlfriend, how she was doing.
Yeah.
And
you see
his
them-
pictures, they disappearing, and he looking like, oh damn, oh no, they getting everything. Like, nigga, these aliens is bored as shit if they came to eat Facebook.
Word.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
That's
They-
what-
they
that's-
could've did
yeah.
better.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
That's amazing.
Well,
All right, Ken, I know you gotta go soon. Let's talk about some shit that's relevant to culture real quick. Before we go, I happened to get on the internet and I saw, and we talk about these award shows on occasion. The BET is suspending the Hip Hop and Soul Train Awards indefinitely.
Yeah.
This one's interesting to me because black people every year on Facebook, like clockwork, hail to themselves that they don't give a fuck about none of these award shows. Then 2 weeks later, when the award show happens, the next day, all y'all can talk about is how Mary J didn't get her fucking Lifetime Achievement Award, and Kendrick didn't, or he did steal everything because they just gave it to him. Like every year. Now, BET figured out we're not making any money off these motherfuckers. That's the sad truth of it, man. Like the shit just don't pay. There's no like. I remember back in the day, award shows would come on, Oscars even included. Michael Jackson was gonna be like slated to be there that night, and we didn't get to see Mike pop out like that. When the BET Awards happen, and they're like, yeah, we got Glorilla and Usher, and they are on the Instagram every fucking day doing everything. I don't have to care that day.
Yeah.
And BET's a business at the end of the day. So yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Let's stick with that point. I didn't watch it, but I did. Oh, here we go. My bad. Football's on preseason.
Oh, shit, that's right.
I'm trying to get ready for my draft Labor Day weekend. But anyway, people were saying like this was the best BET Awards that they had seen in years. It was the best. Kevin Hart's hosting, everybody's there, everybody's performing, great fucking time. To the business point that Sam was making, you know what costs a great time? Money. A lot of money. Costs a lot of money to have a great time with these award shows. Now, you know, the Grammys and the Billboards, MTV, don't give a fuck. They got money. Nigga, BT is the PJs. We gotta do what we gotta do. Now, they haven't done anything for a very long time. They was scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to get something going. You know what? This year, we're gonna fucking blow it up. We're gonna make this shit a big thing. We're gonna make it fucking pop. And they paid everybody.
Yeah.
They looked around, was like, now that we paid everybody, how we gonna pay everybody?
Yeah.
To keep this network going. We can't keep playing fucking Baby Boy every day. That shit is done. Like we gotta
fucking Baby Boy is on quite a bit, nigga. On
BT
That shit
all
old.
the time.
Anytime you cut it
all
off.
the time.
That shit might be on now.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it.
But the fact that like I didn't say nothing because I didn't really care enough. But since we're talking about it, like Little is on BET. What the fuck is Little? Oh, that's that. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Little is on BET right now. It's
What the
with,
fuck is Little?
That's also
where
Taraji P. Henson, right?
Yes.
That's still a Taraji P. movie. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then everything after that is Tyler Perry's For Better or For Worse. But anyway, like when you spend that much money, you're like, okay, well, cool, we here now. And then you look at the return, right? Like, ain't nobody advertising with BET that you would get a lot of return from.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? It's, it's cool to have like the pink moisturizer commercial on that bitch just for the culture.
And they gonna
Yeah.
buy it
But
anyway, so
Yeah.
for real,
we need that. They need that shit. Like you don't need a
but
commercial for
you don't need
black
it.
hair
But
products.
hey, give us something, nigga. Those couple
Yeah.
nickels. But there ain't no fucking Nike commercials, no Gatorade commercials. Like nobody's
Yeah.
buying into that shit. And I wouldn't say it's a black culture thing. I think because Nike definitely, Reebok, Adidas, they definitely buying the black culture. They paying these niggas all kind of money.
Yes.
Bread.
But they're not paying BT that shit because BT is still, bro. I ain't gonna front, man. BT is still feel like goddamn 1990 goddamn six in that bitch.
1,000%. If I remember at one point getting it just because they was the ones at first they were the only ones that had like Martin and shit on it. And then I was like, nah. And then as soon as it shit got on, like, I think, what do I watch it through? I think I watched it through Hulu or something. But like, as soon as it wasn't there was no reason for it. Nothing up there is programming that I wanted to watch. None of it.
I think BET lost it for me when they stopped competing against MTV and CMT. Because I don't know if you guys noticed that anytime there's an award show, it's on every one of those channels at the same time simultaneously.
Yeah.
So you will see the BET Awards on MTV and on CMT, believe it or not. And there's another music channel. I can't think of the name of it, but they're all on the same thing at the VH1. Thank you. It's all at the same time. So those stations are not separate anymore. They do all the same shit now. So all the advertisement goes to the mother company, which I can't remember which one it is, but it's not fucking BET. Because I remember back in the day, BET had all the commercials. They had the 106 in Park. They had the fucking top 10 countdown. You know what I mean? But it's like they've gotten away from that and they filled it with, like Marcus said, all that Tyler Perry shit and replaying the same movies over and over and over.
But you have to set it when it comes to this, a lot of shit, not even just what we're talking about, but you have to set yourself apart from your competition.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and not everybody's gonna understand this analogy, but a lot of y'all college football fans will. I'm from I'm from Florida. Grew up in Mobile, high school and shit, right? Auburn fan because of fucking Bo Jackson, right? And fucking Charles Barkley and shit. I'm an Auburn fan. It hurts a lot, but is what it is. In the same state as the University of Alabama. Nick Saban and trophies, and they were killing it anyway. Thank God that nigga gone. Regardless, Alabama, straight up and down tradition, hard-nosed football. You know what you're coming here for. So me and my friends are having this fucking argument over like 3 years. Probably it's 10 years ago. There was a coach called Gus Malzahn. That's his name. Gus Malzahn. He came into Auburn completely untraditional way of fucking playing football. The fucking quarterback was not a quarterback. He was an athlete. Cam Newton comes to fucking Auburn, has probably the best fucking college football year ever. They are running shit fast. We not fucking getting in no huddle. They ain't calling no plays. They started calling the shit Auburn fast. Because we are running you into the ground. We are drilling you the fuck out. You cannot keep up with our pace.
Right.
So I'm telling them the best way to fucking beat Alabama, which we did a lot at that point, was keep them off balance. Do something different. Fuck Under Armour. Get rid of them jerseys. Go and do what the fuck Oregon is doing and get fucking 35 different combinations of these Nike jerseys to make you more appealing to the people that don't want to stick to the tradition of Alabama.
Yeah.
Make your shit. The only way to beat the MTV is to be different. And at one time, and I don't know, like I'm not gonna go back and do the research. At one time, I feel like in our culture, in our corners, BET was killing MTV.
Oh yeah.
With the videos, the interviews, the Wilson in Parks, the basement. Nigga, I never watched MTV.
No, for what? There was no reason to. Everything
like,
we
no,
needed.
You would like Drink Champs is what the basement was. I mean, of course, for television.
Yeah.
Big Tigger in the basement in a regular ass room. talking to fucking people, interviews, and then guess what? We know it ain't real, but we're gonna put you in the black light in the fucking studio.
Let
You
you
go in there and do a
freestyle.
fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
You're only gonna hear this freestyle here because it's going out everywhere. Now you gotta throw it away. This is a one and
Yeah.
done. Like this
Yeah.
is what makes you different. But then what'd you do? You started trying to be MTV
Yeah.
with the reality dating shows and the fucking drama and the soap operas and shit, trying to compete with fucking what was that shit? Real roommates of
Real
whatever
world.
the fuck.
Real world.
Real world. Oh, like,
Yeah.
bro, we're not here for that.
Yeah.
Let them do them. You're supposed to be, and that's why black artists don't go there no more.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
coon
no,
my
like
shit.
you lost the feeling.
Yeah.
And now you only coming back here because you're trying to no. Like now you losing. Now you want us to come back and do the shit we did before.
Yeah. You got to pay us. Now.
Unpopular opinion, I think they bet too big on Tyler Perry.
Man, Tyler Perry own BET.
I think
bro.
I
Yeah.
know that, but what I mean by that is like when they started jumping out the box trying to be their own thing, like you said, between them and MTV, they thought black was just gonna be enough. I feel like they were like, well, we're different because we cater to this audience more, you know, and MTV was already doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they already, when Michael Jackson debuted a video, it was on MTV. You know, and the culture was already somewhat over there. So they just leaned so far into black. And then Tyler Perry blew up. You know, this ain't a bashing of Tyler.
Yeah.
He blew up and they was like, oh, well, shit, that's what they like. That and the same type of reality shows that they put on these white networks, the Bachelor, Bachelorette type shit. And that's where y'all fucked up. Because black people ignorance don't sell. It gets views, it don't sell.
But and at one point, nigga, y'all was doing fine. Being black was enough.
It wasn't.
When you had fucking hits from the street, going to
I
HBCUs,
remember,
shining a light on these colleges that nobody gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
Like that was the hits from the street was the biggest show on, well, one of the biggest shows, probably was the biggest on MTV.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, on
The
BET.
BET. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were the black culture, and then you decided to make the black culture like I had a very interesting summer with my son, and he's a child. He's 10, and he was doing something around the house. Like I just noticed him like bumping in the walls and shit, and like flopping, falling over and shit, tripping over his own feet, And I saw him one day at summer camp as I was picking him up. He was doing that as he was leaving. He was walking off, and a mixed race of bunch of kids behind him as he's walking towards me, and he trips over his feet. And he looks back, and they're all laughing.
Yeah.
And he gets up and walks towards me. I was like, "Hey man, how you doing? You had a good day at camp?" "Yeah, I had a good day." Cool. We get in the car. Now, nobody knows this, but I'm fucking furious in my fucking body, in my mind. I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
So we get to talking in the car, and I keep it cool. And I talked to him about that. And I won't go through everything we said, but I told him there's a big difference between being the comedian and the clown. Being the clown, you being silly, you can't control your body, you're tripping over yourself, you're all clumsy, you're a clown. Nobody's laughing with you. People laughing at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, but there's nothing wrong with being a comedian where you're making people laugh intentionally and you're laughing together at something in particular, but not like you creating a situation where you're falling over yourself to make people laugh. Like, don't be a clown. Be a comedian.
Yeah.
Don't be a clown. And I remember something happened one day, maybe a month after that. We walked in the car, and we doing the same thing, and he hit something. He was on his tablet, whatever. He bumped into a car, and I said, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "All right." We get in the car, we driving. I said, "You sure you good? You keep moving your arm around." He says, "No, Dad. I'm not trying to be a clown."
Mm.
He says, "Be a." He says, "You said be a comedian, not a clown. I'm not trying to be a clown. I didn't mean to do that."
Mm.
And I was like, "All right, just making sure." But it made me
Yeah.
proud. Now, back to what we're talking about. BET went from being the comedian to being the
Yeah.
fucking clown.
To being the clown.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now you want these other people that don't look at themselves as clowns to come into your show and be the clown at your show. That's why I would love to know what the fuck BET paid these niggas to be at that show.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Because to have to cancel 2 award shows is nuts.
Because indefinitely.
Yeah.
Not just like
That's
next
what I said
year.
canceled. No, I said they canceled them.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. You know, but I mean, and it just made me think by you saying that, it just made me think the only time I've actually turned to BET is literally if like Martin's on, like if I'm scanning through and I see Martin on, I'll see which episode it is, or the BET Awards. I did watch the last BET Awards because it was so much hype behind it. But
What's a
Let me tell you what
BET
happens.
award worth now? If you got one already, what the fuck is that shit worth?
it's more of a show now, man. They
Do
don't
you
even
They probably don't even give it to you. They like, hey, give it.
they
You
don't
wanna hold
even
it, take a
announce
picture.
half of them. Yeah, it's like you might get like
They got one.
seems like 5 or 6
Everybody take a picture
categories,
with that
man.
bitch.
And then they'll be like, off screen, we gave these people theirs. It's like,
Yeah,
damn,
this
that's fucked up.
list.
We used to live for the announcements of the winners of every fucking category, because that was our guessing game. But it's more, it was more of an elaborated show of going through the history of BET. The last one was. But damn,
What's any of them awards worth now, though? Any artist should look at that shit and go, I be busting my ass to get one of these trophies. That show can go away tomorrow if they not making no money off of just showing us that they gave us one. Like, just do your art.
No,
Do your shit.
like the Grammys mean something. And because, and I say that only because they announce you as a Grammy Award. Nobody says BET Award winning artist.
yeah,
Shit,
unless you're at the
they'll use
BET
it.
Awards.
Unless you're at the BET Awards.
They'll say it there.
even at the BET Awards, they say Grammy Award winning artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you got to go, Ken. I just started on my phone. My bad. I got one last question.
You good.
Because you're a Cowboy fan.
Oh shit. I'm scared. Yes, I'm scared. Yes, I don't want Parsons to go nowhere. If that's what you about to ask me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
So I won't get into the details because we are on time. But last what's today? Like Monday or Tuesday, there was a back and forth between Nicki Minaj, her husband, and Dez Bryant. Now, to me, the funny part is, here's the only thing I'm going to ask you about.
Okay.
Being a Cowboys fan, you've seen Dez Bryant play. You might have even seen him in person. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is also like a relationship question.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj says, you know what? You know, you talking all that shit, I put 10 mil with my husband against you. I've got 10 mil on a fight between you and my husband. Dez Bryant goes in, and I'm summarizing. He goes back and tweets her back and says, I ain't with the funny shit, all this internet shit. Go get your 10 mil, and I'll beat that nigga ass right in front of you. Well, he says, I'll beat the shit out that nigga right in front of you. So, as Nicki Minaj's husband, potentially,
bitch, we getting a divorce.
what do you do?
you ain't even put me in the middle. You ain't even put me in the middle of some shit you done started.
I got to go?
Cause see, here's the thing. Look, man, y'all, the history of the Cowboys, but for anybody who's not a Cowboys fan, who don't even follow football, the history of the Cowboys, they hire thugs, nigga. All right. These niggas have been in jail. These niggas didn't fault niggas. You know what I mean? Like
priors.
Yeah, they got priors. So for any, and this goes to my wife too. If she at the door listening, do not tell somebody that I am going to fight them because you two were talking shit to each other. That is not gonna fucking happen. I don't even know who her husband is. I don't know who he is, right? But I know who Dez Bryant is, and that's the nigga. and for any and then you put money on your husband's head. That sounds like a hit to me.
Yeah, she put a bounty on him.
Yeah, that don't sound good. So no, I am. We gonna have words, Nikki. We gonna have words. First, you got bitches falling off countertops trying to do your goddamn challenge, breaking their backs and shit, which is a true story. And now you putting 10 mil on my head to fight Dez Bryant? No, that shit ain't
That's
happening.
like being in John Wick world and you like open your phone and you see how much your head is worth.
Yeah, no. Ooh, yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like now
yeah.
I gotta call you.
Mhm.
That's that entertainer shit. That would not happen in no well, no, it happened in a regular ass relationship. My man will beat your ass. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I thought about. That's the first thing I thought about. That's basically her way of saying that. And we don't even know who this dude is. He could be a big dude. He could be a fighter. I don't know.
He could have a gun, nigga. Like
He could.
like this the type of shit we yeah, I don't care
But
how much
don't-
you've been lifting.
Yeah, don't put me in your shit. You know what I mean? Like obviously Nicki Minaj is more famous than her husband. And
that's what makes her think she can just do that.
yes. So don't put me in the middle of your shit because now we're gonna have words. You know.
I mean, it's just it's a lot to put on a dude when
yeah.
you talk like not only is Dez Bryant 6'2", 6'3", playing weight was like 220. Out of not needing to be in wide receiver shape, I'm probably 235, 240.
Yeah.
On top of the dimensions, I played football for a living, which makes me automatically crazier than you really think you know about.
Yeah.
The nigga can take a hit. So
No, he can hit.
that too. Well, no, he was a receiver. So well, yeah, he can probably do both.
Still,
But he
like
can for
he
sure
can
take a hit.
Yeah.
These people, and I keep telling them, I'm not y'all, but just like people in general, like these like professional athlete motherfuckers. Like people always make fun of baseball players and them being over the hill a lot of times or pudgy because baseball isn't that active. You ever see them motherfuckers fight? It's been a reel going around over the last day or two where this cat, I can't remember his name, he plays for the Guardians and they're playing the White Sox, and this dude might be 5'8", looking like a pudgy motherfucker. He gets in a fight with the shortstop who is maybe 6'2", 6'3", looking like an old diesel ass motherfucker. And he knocks this nigga out. They throwing hands on the field. Like these people that are you have to be like, yes, Michael Jordan is like, and Kobe, they're like the pinnacles of competitive fucking, but everybody under them ain't no slouch either.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm playing football. I gotta bang up against people that lift weights every day.
Nobody's used to that type of shit.
They're only still playing because they haven't been caught using steroids yet. Like it's a different
Right.
All right.
These are different types of people.
Yes. So Nicki Minaj's husband is 5'9".
Oh God, he's dead.
170 pounds.
He's dead, man.
That
nigga's my size.
I was about to say he looked like one of us, though. Like just looking at him, he looked like one of us. And I ain't saying well, I am. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't fighting no fucking
No, I'm not fighting Dez Bryant.
No, nigga. No.
I wouldn't fight Dez Bryant for me, nigga. I'm not fighting it for my girl.
Sniper rifle, distance.
So you gotta pick and choose your battles. That's not really a good one.
Look, I've talked shit on here because I've been in I talk shit because I've been in a bunch of fights in my life. That is true. Like I ain't no punk, I ain't no bitch. I've been in fights. But let me tell you something. I ain't no dummy either.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's tough.
Like I know how to be like, nigga, fuck you, fuck you. While I'm backpedaling. Nigga, fuck
Yeah.
you. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Okay, we
Nigga say fuck you.
nigga, fuck you. And then it turned
With the rollback.
hey, and then it turned into a yell. It turned into a yell. Hey, no, fuck you, nigga. Cause we've got
Yeah, yeah.
distance. Hey, no, fuck
Yeah, now you got
nigga.
distance.
And now,
You lucky I'm
and
in
now
my
nobody
car.
cares.
You look at him in my car.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, like, and then we get no, fuck that nigga, man. Goddamn, fuck that. Like, but that was that's a I'm a savvy vet.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I good luck to homeboy.
Yeah.
Do not lose that 10 mil if you happen to run the desk, because you saw how Nicki did Meek when Drake
Go back,
drove
gun,
that
dog.
nigga across the coals.
Go back, gun.
Yeah. I just
Don't
stay
buy
away.
No
gun.
bird chat. Don't get bird chat.
Hopefully you got some good friends that be like, man, he ain't even worth it. See, that's my friends. My friends tell us shit like
yeah,
that. I'm
he
like,
ain't
cool.
worth
You know what? You right, bro.
You right.
Let's go have a beer.
Ain't
You
worth
right.
it.
He ain't worth it.
Nigga,
Have a brewski, call it good.
nigga, don't put my name in shit. Like I put my name with some shit, that's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
don't, because I'm your nigga, assume.
Don't assume. Because you're gonna see what kind of bitch I am in that situation. That's
Like,
Brian,
yeah,
bitch. What?
That would have been a text message to her. Nigga, this Brad.
Nigga,
Yeah. Just literally. Oh.
anybody else. Anybody like there's why you not talking? I'll fight Russell Wilson. Why are you talking to Dez Bryant?
Yeah.
Like shit. Like send that to
Damn.
Stephen A. Shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Brian. But okay.
All right,
All right.
you know it's tough. Life's
Yeah.
tough. Good luck, John.
Life's tough.
Or whatever.
Good
his
luck,
name is.
man.
Kenneth,
Yeah, whatever you
I'll
do
name
for a
drop.
living, bruh. Like, I know it's cats out there that talk tough. We talked about this with the Mike Tyson thing. Like, yo, I could beat his ass. See, if you work a warehouse job just because you lift shit all day, you like, I still got it. Athletes use their body all day for work.
Mhm.
Like, that's their job, is to
Mhm.
fine tune their soul. So, like, go sit down and write your paperwork, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Just do them invoices. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
Accept the delivery.
Yeah.
And just
Because Amazon always gets the package there.
oh god.
Ice Cube.
That's lame. God damn it, Ice Cube. You started off good, bro.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Yep, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I got nothing else. Y'all talk it out.
Yep.
It's my son's birthday
Man.
coming up, so I'm chilling.
Hey, happy birthday,
Hey.
little nigga. Happy birthday, little nigga. Happy birthday. You bought him
Happy
some
birthday,
condoms?
little
Buy him
nigga.
some condoms, nigga. It's time.
Wow.
Yeah. That's my message. Buy him some condoms.
Way to
All
put
right.
that in the universe.
Yep. Fat pussy,
All right, well-
still pussy. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
said that out
All
loud,
right,
didn't I?
all right,
All right, go ahead.
All right, never mind. No, ain't no go ahead. We done.
Ain't no go.